I think 2 nights in a row is the maximum.
Can I stay up for 3 days straight if I get an IV drip?
No, I like staying up for 2 nights straight.
Good evening, it's time for Reiko's Tempered Radio. On this show, I, the world's Reiko, invite guests who I would like to meet, and we talk about things that interest the world, ask questions from listeners, and listen to what the world wants to talk about, and give advice. Well, today we've also invited a helper. And today's helper is Moroishi, a certified public accountant who has appeared as a guest on our show before. Moroishi.
Good evening. I'm accountant Moroishi, the external CFO of Minari Partners, Inc., and I love President Naito and Chihuahuas. Nice to meet you.
Chihuahuas are a must.
It's a must. In fact, it's the main...
I see, yes. Then let's have Moroishi invite us as guest.
Is Mr. Naito here today wearing a helmet and looking like he's holding a book?
I'm Naito, always here to help.
Thank you, Naito.
What is the book in front of it?
I'm grateful to have had the opportunity to publish a book for the first time in my life, and it was released on November 4th, so I hope everyone will buy it and try it on. I never thought something like this would happen in my life.
That's true, I'll buy it.
On Amazon.
Yes, on Amazon. Thank you very much.
He'll sign it, of course.
If you'd like my signature,
I'll buy it. Today, I'm not a helper, but a guest, so please introduce yourself in more detail than usual.
yes, I understand. My name is Naito, CEO of Minari Partners Co., Ltd., and chairman of the Art Student Support Foundation. I joined a company called ASIN as a new graduate and worked in procurement for 13 years. After that, I left and joined a major consulting firm called KPMG Consulting. I worked there for about 5.5 years and became independent this year. Yes, and the company itself has a vision. And I think it's something that is created within the company. But we are driven by the vision of increasing the social value of designers and illustrators both in Japan and overseas who are talented, but for some reason are not making much money. Thank you.
You're a guest today, aren't you? Your feelings are different from when you're appearing as a helper.
Not at all different.
So, today, we will be bringing you the program with these 3 people. Thank you for your cooperation.
Please.
The next section is honestly questions.
Yay!
We've received a lot of questions today, so we'll answer them one by one.
Don't listen to everything.
Because we're human.
From me, radio name, interested in consulting. I've heard that consulting is a physical challenge, but specifically, how much physical strength do you need? Do you have to work all day in a row, or how many nights a week?
I think it depends on the project, but there are times when you have to work almost all night. Sometimes it's because of a strong demand from the client, or sometimes it's because we've made a mistake and need to make up for it. But I think the maximum number of all-nighters is about 2.
Can I stay up all night if I get an IV drip?
About 2 nights in a row. It's a limit, but it also reduces efficiency. How should I put it? Like a nap shift. Let's team up and I really don't sleep at all. It's impossible, so I sleep a little at a time. Organize shifts within the project. I did it when I had no choice. I don't think there's any way to take 7 days off work in a row. Yes. You absolutely have to improve yourself, and everyone does it to perform better. But they say that it's the people who get promoted or the people who are highly motivated. So if you say that it's not work, then It's not work, but to me it was more like part of the job, so if you include that, then I feel like I hardly ever get any days off. So in terms of overtime, it was stamina, and that's just how I feel. I feel like I have to do about 150 to 200 every month. I mean, the salary is better than that of an average office worker, so it's simply double that, right?
How many hours in a day are there in 200 hours?
If you sleep for 8 hours on a regular schedule, that's 16 hours. That's amazing. 8 plus 8, 8 plus 8, and 8 hours. So that's 24. 8 plus 8 plus 10.
But there are baths, meals, toilets, etc.
I think about it while I'm taking a bath.
Right, bath time is working time.
I'm refreshing myself. Meditation time. I go to sleep, but for me it ends pretty quickly, so it's a bit like eating a meal. A necessary break or an unavoidable time.
All of this packed into 8 hours.
That's right. Truly talented people can perform 2, 3, or even 4 times as well as the average person in 8 hours. So that might be fine, but for an average person like me who wants to be evaluated as a consultant, the other person doesn't have half the ability of the average person. So I often work with people who are average or above average. And what's more, I come in from a different industry pretending to know something. So of course that means there's a lot I have to do.
Thank you. Interested in consulting? Is this your calling?
First, build up your strength.
Is it essential? No matter how talented you are, I think it's also a kind of physical talent. Staying up all night is an exaggeration, but 5 or 6 hours of overtime is normal. If you do 5 or 6 hours of overtime for a week, you'll catch a cold, or you'll be exhausted the next week. That's just not possible, so perhaps consulting will change in the future, but I think it will be difficult.
In his book, Naito said that he inherited his strong body from his parents.
That's right. Unfortunately, my external score is quite low, but I've been given a pretty good body on the inside. I don't get tired or sore.
From now on, I want to have that kind of strong body.
That's true, but just the contents.
It's not just the contents, Naito. It's okay. That's not true. Reiko-chan, you have to say that too.
I have a wonderful wife, and that's enough for me.
So the book describes the reality of consulting, which was interesting.
Yes, that's right. Please read it. Yes, thank you very much.
Next question is from Moroishi.
Naito, you said that your official mission for starting the company was to gain the fair evaluation of the designers. But I also heard that you had a hidden mission, which was to address your feelings for your wife. Can we dig a little deeper into that?
That was exactly my secret mission, or rather my official mission. But in my mind, my wife is an art college graduate and can do a lot of things like graphics, design, and sewing. But when I was dating her at the time and we got married and I was thinking about all sorts of things, we would have had children, or what if we had 2 families, or whether we should go to India or not, and there are quite a few important choices in life. But as a result of me doing what I wanted, I was originally offered stage work and a lot of other jobs, but she had to quit that and adjust to me for about 13 or 14 years, and there are some industries where it's hard to go back once you've left the front lines. So I was forced to live a life where I could only be a full-time housewife and do part-time work. And that was the reason we sometimes fought. So if there's a chance someday, not to repay her kindness, but to make amends, yes, I'd like to do something to make up for it. Because up until now, I'd been robbed of the years from my 20s to early 30s when I was most active. So we are a company with a mission. And, although there may not be many, I think there are husbands and wives who feel the same way. And while I was working on various projects, I realized that there are a lot of people who don't seem to be thinking hard about their future. So I created the company with the hope that I could support those people, even if just a little, and that there would be fewer of them.
It feels like a crystallization of the love of a wonderful man for his wife, but from what I've heard.
No, it's a confession, so it's all a lump of repentance. So it's not that I'm the one who did it, but rather that I started off doing whatever I wanted, causing trouble for my wife, and I'm still doing it now. So I wonder, I think it will take twice as long, and then it's up to my wife to decide if it's okay, and if it's not, it's not. Yes. Is it possible to make sure that it doesn't reach just the person in question? Can the broadcast be given to a specific person? Can you properly inform the person in question?
Do you listen to the radio every time?
I don't know.
Whether you're listening or not.
I didn't hear.
Reiko-chan, please subtly tell her that there is an important message for this day.
Before and after the broadcast, please tell me it's another job.
I'll send you the YouTube link later.
That's right. In the books I wrote back then, I always included at the end of each chapter what my family was like at the time. I often found myself realizing things I hadn't thought about until my wife or son told me later that things were actually like this, or that I didn't like. So now, how can I put it? I'm writing about how it's not okay to just do your best.
It's deep. Yes, it's hard on the family.
I'm not married, so I don't really understand the distance and relationships with the family, but I imagine it must be quite difficult.
Even if you don't seem to be having fun, you're unhappy, and even if you seem to be having fun,
Something like that? Only you.
that's right. That's what happens. So I'm wondering if it's okay to keep things normal.
To continue living in neutral,
It's nice to see the family's condition and feel better, isn't it?
Isn't it no good because there isn't enough?
People who don't notice don't even think about it.
Don't understand unless I'm told, especially with my family. I think I'm being told, why is it that you're so considerate with your family when you're at work?
The place where I paid attention was different.
Because I don't know.
I need to interview your wife.
I agree.
Someday as a guest.
A frank conversation about what's in your heart.
It's going to get even harder.
Even in about 5 years, maybe twice.
That was the schedule for 5 years later.
Yes, thank you. What would you do? Would you like to say it again? Mr. Naito, I would like to answer this question.
This is the most surprising thing that happened after starting my business.
Radio name, Hanasaka Ji-san. The most surprising thing that happened after starting up a business.
Have a son at home, and he's in his second year of junior high school. He went through a rebellious phase from about the second year of elementary school, and I think he finally started to think that his dad hated him. But since he started his own company, he started talking to me a lot, which was the most surprising thing. Of course, he's family, so his son is important, but he also started the company as a way of confessing to his wife. And I think that up until now, people probably didn't know what he was doing in procurement or consulting, but now they say they know what he's doing, or that he's had meetings with people who appear on YouTube, or that he's met and spoken with executives from major companies, and they're like, "Who's that?" But they've been asking, "How's Maru Maru on YouTube doing?" And apparently he's meeting people his dad knows and knows what he's doing, and that he watches his mother working, so I think they've started to acknowledge him a little. So even when we pass each other by, it's like, "Good morning," or "Good morning."
I'm happy.
Unless I'm mistaken, maybe my rebellious phase is coming to an end.
I did visit there to shoot the bonus footage for this book, and there was something about the lighting that was missing. And I was looking for something I could use from the lights in Naito's house, and I was given a desk lamp.
息子さんがなんかカービィのなんか卓上のライトみたいなの持ってきてくれて
すごいふわーんってきたやつね
The one with the gentle light.
ちょっとそれでは全く
I thought it was amazing that they were able to find something that I couldn't use and bring it to me, but the process of getting there was...
Because I forgot the lighting equipment.
だって照明器具忘れてきましたからね
Excuse me.
Something's missing. It's not that something is missing. It's that they forgot to bring the lights.
I just brought the base of the light up, and the light from this head is starting to fade.
Well, when her brother saw Reiko like that, he thought he couldn't just leave her like that.
もうなんかほっとけないって
This was bad, right? That's right. That was his intention. That's why he left her there.
The conversation happened to turn to the first episode guest, Kodama, and I asked him if his house was nearby. Is he there now?
って言って取りに行った
I'll be leaving in 30 minutes, but I'll still be there. I'll just make it in time.
Entering the hotel.
My face was already pale, sorry.
でも意外となんとかなるもんね
It'll all work out somehow.
That's right. Reiko-chan is strong in the face of adversity.
運もいいかもしれない
Luck might be good, but luck is extremely important.
運めっちゃ大事だから
Yes, yes, thank you.
っていう感じです
Okay, let's move on to the next section. The next topic is a ranking of the most frightening experiences on a business trip to India. The other day, I finally made my first foray into the world. It was a first-time experience, and I even got diarrhea a few times, but it was a very rewarding and fulfilling trip. Thank you, Naito, for giving me this wonderful opportunity.
It's not an opportunity, it's a job. It's machine to machine, but it's a business trip.
ビジネストリップなんで
Keep out of expenses.
It's okay, I'm not nice, so I'm looking at your
見
output.
てもらっていいです
That's
か
right.
アウトプット見て
I mean, it was a bit too much, payroll deductions.
Shall we do that?
機械はそう
The machines are amazing, but it's not like a school trip.
じゃないよじゃないよ
It's a business trip.
ビジネストリップですからはい
Just uploading it to YouTube is a bit like, hey, it's cheerful.
That's true. So from there, you see, I separate the physical part that gets posted on the world's Reiko's YouTube from the work part. So at the root of that world, I'm not in business mode anymore, but you see, that's also there, and it's part of my job, so to speak.
It's difficult to say that we went with this vision.
For example,
I'm sure you'll be thinking, is that so? It's really difficult to answer. Yes, I will be uploading updates on my travels on my YouTube channel, Sekai no Reiko, so if you'd like, please come and check it out. Let's watch.
ね楽しみ本当に
I'll watch it.
I'm really looking forward to it, but I have no idea what it's like.
Looks fun. I was taking a lot of pictures.
I've been thinking about it for a long time, so I don't know which one to choose. I'm looking forward to it.
I will do my best. Now, I'd like to look back with Naito on the most shocking moments that occurred during that business trip to India. I'll ask a quiz along the way, and I'd like Moroishi to answer it. Number 3 on the shocking ranking is the airport toilet. What do you think was the most shocking moment?
There was no toilet seat?
There was.
Was there one?
Indian toilet.
Indian airport.
Indian airport toilets. There was no paper. There was no door. There was also a door.
It's different for boys.
扉もありました
あるよね
普通にわかんないわ私
I've been in the women's restroom by mistake once and didn't know what was going on, but I noticed it and understood, and there's no way to do it standing up.
気づいてねわかるんでね立ってする方がないんでおおって
I see, I see, I see. The men's restroom is divided into two parts.
構成
Yes, 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 that's right.
What was shocking was the washlet.
Usually,
Something happened.
There was...
なんかウォシュレットが
It was like a regular shower in the bathroom, attached to the side,
普通にお風呂のシャワーみたいなのが横にドゥンってついてて
and I think everyone was trying to shower with that, which is why it's called a toilet seat.
便座と床がもう全部びっちょびちょだったんですよ ていう衝撃。
but it was soaking wet.
Shocking.
I was looking for a dry toilet.
乾いたトイレ探しました。
Yes, I saw off about 3 of them, and they were all wet.
There's no need for a washlet this morning. Wouldn't it be more hygienic without one?
But it's not just India, Thailand, and other places have small showers like that.
いや
I didn't see it in Thailand.
いいのだけじゃないですよね。タイとか。
The toilets at Thai airports are almost the same as in
タイではな
Japan.
かったです。タイの空港は日本
And they
と
even
ほぼ
have
一緒の
baths.
トイレでウォシュレット。
なるほどね。
Since I'm from Ison, I'd like to say that washlet is a trademark of
ウォ
Toto.
シュレットは TOTO さんの商標名なんで。
あ、そうなんですね。
What do you say?
It's called a shower toilet.
So if it were Panasonic, think it has a different name at Panasonic. I didn't know.
なかった。
Well then, thank you. I'll talk to you.
なんだっけ。
I'll go to number 2. I was surprised in the car. I mean, when I was in the car while I was traveling.
When I'm traveling,
それは外を見て。
I look outside, I look inside the car, I look outside, and a bicycle comes at me so close I might hit it.
ぶつかりそうな至近距離でやってくる。
おー。
じゃなくて。
That's almost
ほぼ
correct.
正解です。
おーすごい。
It's amazing. It's not just about bicycles. It's about all the cars, people, pedestrians, cows,
牛
cows.
も、あ、そう、牛も。
What is that place? If there's a 3-lane road or street, it's like 6 rows of cars.
They all seem to be close.
But even inside, the sense of personal space is probably different from that of Japanese people. The sense of distance between people riding on foot is different too. Even when you're on a road and you're not with a stranger, that's how it is.
We love physical contact. It's part of our national character.
Yes. I think they may be the type of person who is lonely and likes physical contact.
Friendly country year.
That's because the town.
Yeah, that's right.
So it felt like the horn was honking the whole time.
That's not friendly.
But that's also a Japanese horn. It's used when you're angry or in a dangerous place, and it's used to show that you're here.
一応テーマそうだ。
I was surprised that it continued like that.
That's surprising.
そう、驚きました。
But I got used to it after about the third day.
3日目ぐらいからは慣れました。
They really adapt quickly and get used to
早
it.
いね、レイコちゃん。
I thought it was something like this.
I think I've gotten used to it by now.
That's right.
Thought it would be
安
safe.
全なんだろうなって思ったから。
That feeling is so strong, everyone is used to it.
That's right. Surprisingly, everyone is a very good driver, so I think this is also safe.
When Naito went to India for the first time, he quickly got used to it.
I couldn't get used to it. After 2 weeks, a month, a day, or even 2 days, I couldn't get used to it.
Your composure is so intimidating.
I thought we were going to collide, but we did collide, and it was really just a little bump, but we did
は
collide.
ないけどコツンって言ってやっぱぶつかるんですよ。
Unable to stop.
No, if you try too hard, you won't be able to avoid it.
When it hits something, it makes a loud thud and crunch.
We split up and stood next to each other for about a minute, yelling at each other.
Yelling at each other will make you feel better.
気が済むってこと？
Perhaps.
It's really interesting.
すごい国だね。
めっちゃ面白い。
面白いね。
じゃあ栄えある第1位は。
The first is
は
meeting with the university.
です。
This is because you know the answer.
So I think Naito was probably more surprised and scared than I was.
してたんじゃないかなと思います。
大学
There are many, but which universities in the world?
Amity University is a fairly large university with about 6,000 students.
1000人ぐらい学生さんがいる大学なんですけど、
It's a private art university, and the tuition fees are quite high.
結構学費も高いところ。
It's a big university.
大学です。私立の大きい美術大学。
Did you have a meeting with them?
So I was kind of
何
scared.
が学部でしたんだっけ？
What scared
何が
me?
学部でしたでしょうか。
ね。
I'm probably surprised, but from a business perspective, it's surprising.
Business. We started off talking about work, or rather, we started off talking about contracts.
お
That's
正
correct.
解ですね。
Even in response, I was suddenly led into a large conference room that looked like it belonged to an international conference, surrounded by dozens of people.
囲まれた。
そう囲まれて、なんか
And there was a microphone like this, and we were about to exchange autographs.
お互 いのサインを交わしますみたいな。
Suddenly a great sign.
Oh, yeah.
That's right, he's being treated like a state guest.
国賓級の扱いだった。
びっくりしました。
I was surprised.
VIP。
あ、そう。
VVIP。
Just say pui
VVIP って
pui.
前
It's a bilibili important person.
ね。
ベリーベリーインポータントパーソン。
It wasn't something I'll close one eye.
上が多分と思います。
That's right.
そうなんだ。
Isn't it amazing? Minari Partners.
That's right. So now that I've been able to connect with the big future of India, I'd like to get Indian students involved in this project. Indian students.
Are you coming to Japan? Maybe.
インドの学
Think they would like to see something like that planned. So what do you think?
そういう企画を作ってほしいと思ってると思うんで。
Maybe we could ask someone in India to design the Moroishi accounting office logo.
事務所のロゴを頼むとか。
Not
じゃ
Reiko-chan.
なくて。
Thank you very
ありがとうご
much.
ざいました。
It's about time to end the program. Mr. Naito, thank you very much for today.
Thank
ありがとう
you.
ございました。
Thank you for your continued support.
Yes, I'll do my best.
And thank you, Moroishi.
Thank you.
ございました。
Please come and help again.
Will you call me?
呼んでくれるの？
Yes,
はい。
来る来る。
バイ。
our next guest is video editor Tsucha Kohei. Next time, we'll be taking lots of questions from our viewers. We're always looking for requests and questions for the show. We accept them 24 hours a day on various social media platforms. Search for Minari Radio, Hiragana Minari, Katakana Radio on Instagram or X, and send us messages of support or requests. Past broadcasts are archived on YouTube, so please search for Minari Radio there as well. We also send out various announcements, such as updates to the archive, on the official Minari Radio Line account, so please add us as a friend. And Gakuburu Reiko's line stamps are now on sale. Search for Gakuburu Reiko's temporary stamps in the stamp shop and get your hands on them. They're very easy to use stamps. Yes, see you next week.
また。さあ来週。バイバイ。
ないんですよね。よくさ、してもらうのって大体ここら辺。あそこですか。なんで聞こえないんですか。丸々サインのとこですか。いや、自分のだからこれもしいただけるんだったらミッドウェーの様。サインをかけ慣れてるんですけど、ミッドウェーさんがぶっとくなっちゃいました。サインも。
はい、チーズ。
本当だ。
あ、インドのクッキーとインドのチョコレートのお土産を買ってきたので、収録メンバーで食べてみたいと思います。
わかる。熱血な味がします。これが9500円。あと自己研鑽の分が含まれるのでっていう。